Best name ever. Hello everybody and welcome to another pomade review. The pomade that we're going to be looking at today is Cam's Pomade. Now no, I did not collab with anyone to make this. This actually is a pomade from Indonesia and just so happens to share the same nickname that I have. So anyway, this pomade is now available at hedgeline.com because Tadashi over at Hedgeline gets pomades from all over the world, and it's friggin' the best website ever. Honestly, if you haven't ordered something from Hedgeline.com, I don't know what you're doing, because it is the fastest shipping and has pomades from all over the world. So anyway, Hedgeline's awesome. But anyway, this is Cam's Pomade. This is the light from the line, and I'm going to be reviewing the whole line. So this is the, I think it's pronounced Deaux, and it's D-E-A-U-X. I think it's French. But anyway, this is the light. And when looking at Indonesian pomades from the past, I've only used Tornrobi, which was a bit of a letdown. But I do have to say, this pomade is a lot better. I do like it a lot more, and it performs very, very good. A lot better characteristics that we'd see in a good pomade. So let's get into it. So on the right off the bat with the packaging, it's actually a plastic twist top, which is kind of different. And the brewer writes you a little note on the inside, so look at that. So kind of nice. But here's the pomade. It's white, and the scent is a very sweet lavender scent. And I don't think it's just lavender. It says on Hedgeline that it's just lavender, but I get kind of like a lavender honeysuckle. So really, really sweet, and I like it a lot. It's very, very nice. Very different from something like Yardley or Royal Crown. So very, very sweet lavender scent. So very, very nice. So let me show you how it scoops. This is the light and just nothing to it. Very, very nice. Scoops out very, very easily. Just a tiny, tiny bit of chunkiness, but goes away like nothing in your hands. Now I've got a 2-day buildup in my hair. And I do have to say, the buildup is kind of different from what I'd see in another light pomade. The buildup is, it's really clean in that it gets, you know, all of the nastiness out of your hair, like the waxes and stuff. But the buildup is really dense. So all the waxes and stuff you don't like in your hair will be out, so it still is movable, but your hair is very heavy. So it's very dense in the hair. Now, with Indonesian pomades in general, I know that there is kind of a little bit of a beef with America with the way that we look at Indonesian pomades, because our climate is so different. Because over in Indonesia, it's very hot, very humid, and that makes pomades a lot weaker. But I live in America, and I'm making these reviews for an American market. So to anyone from Indonesia that's watching this, sorry, it's going to be more lean towards the American market. So anyway, it's all in my hair. I'm going to get slicking it back. So as you can see, very good shine. Not the shiniest in the world. Definitely there have been shinier, but still good shine. And I do also have to say that in the hair, it definitely feels more like a light medium rather than a straight up light. So it is a bit heavier than a standard light pomade. So, but still, it feels great in the hair. I'm going to get to forming my pompadour. And I can get surprisingly good height with this stuff. And the reason for that is, like I said before, it's very dense in the hair. Much like if you've ever used, and this is just me, this is the way I feel about it, with Pomsa Deaux G, I feel like it's very, very dense in the hair. And that same density is kind of what I feel with this stuff, in that it just feels like there's a lot in there. But I kind of like it when a light pomade feels this dense in the hair, because it has a lot of those light characteristics, but it feels just a little bit more like a medium. So I really like that about it. So I I've got my basic-ish shape going with my pompadour, but I'm going to do some final tweaks and get it looking good. But anyway, it's looking good for the most part. And the sweet lavender scent is very, very strong. I can definitely, you'll be smelling it on yourself all day. It's not like some other pomades where the scents go away. It's very, very strong in the hair, and with buildup, the scent is even stronger. So, if you like it, that's good. So, that's looking about done. I think I'll call it there. I'll do some off-camera tweaking and whatnot. But anyway, so Cam's pomade. I mean, how could you not like it with a name like that? But in all honesty, it's very good. I like it. But just as I said with my Torn Roby pomades, like I said with the Executive Slick, because that was my favorite in the line, is it good? Yes, but actually I do think this performs better than Torn Roby. But it's not drastically different from anything we have over here in the States. But I do feel it is definitely a step up from the Torn Roby line. It really brings a lot of good qualities, and it's definitely unique. That's one thing, is I never felt when I was using the Torn Roby pomades that I was using something unique. It felt like I was just using a dumbed down or not as good version of something like High Life or Pomp's Not Dead, and just not as good. But this stuff stands out. It is its own pomade, and I like that. It is independent and definitely can be seen as an independent product, and has a very unique scent along with the unique qualities that it comes with. So I definitely would pick up some Cam's pomade. I really, really like it. And I've tried out the whole line, and I do have to say that I will be reviewing them on my channel, and it definitely is a step up from what we've seen in the past from Indonesia. So anyway, there you have it. Cam's pomade.